Hey guys, I just kind of wanted to make this vlog because I couldn't really sleep and I've been kind of feeling really down lately over little things, and I think it's because of the paranormal and it's not me. As weird as that sounds, of course. If you guys are my friends on Facebook and you're in the Swamp Family, you guys probably heard about the experience I had when I was going to Columbus for the hill climb. Uh, on the way there, we had to pass a cemetery, and the cemetery was fine when I first passed it. Of course, I was a little scared to pass it because that's the most, that's the one spot there where I find the most spirits that are not the kindest. At least to me, I can't say for everyone's personal experience, but every time I went to a cemetery, I've always found one horrible spirit. Well, not horrible. I like to more picture them as lost spirits, soulless in a way. But on the way back from Columbus, it was probably around like 12:31. We were just sitting in the back seat, Monakai and I, and somebody pretty much freaking just kind of like grabbed my arm and like tapped me. And at that moment of time, I thought it was Monakai just like, fibbing around with me, but I literally freaked out and almost lost control. When I asked him if he did it, he said he wouldn't scare me like that because he knows how much it does scare me, and that really worried me because most spirits cannot manifest fast enough to be able to touch a human being like that. And at first I thought maybe it was demonic, but now looking back at it, I kind of feel like it was a person that needed help, and I wouldn't open myself up to allow that. As some of you know, I am a medium, which I want to put this out there. No, I cannot read you over a computer. It doesn't work that way. I know there's a lot of people that are like, well, psychics on telephones can do it and blah, blah, blah. No, I have to actually be there with you to be able to contact the spirit and see it, hear it, things like that. Only because spirits tend to kind of snap with the people they like and things like that. Like, it's their comfort spot, and when they passed away, if spirits who do not want to cross over right away, they tend to stay with the one person or the place that they felt most comfortable with. A lot of people think that spirits just pass on to the other life and they're not there anymore, and that's not really true. There is like, can't really put it that way. I'm going to say like a portal, but it's not really a portal. It's like a line between the living and the dead where they can pass through. If you guys have ever heard the thing of on Halloween, it's easier for the dead to come back to the living. It's kind of like that in a way. But usually they stay with their loved ones in the most comforting spot that they were. Which, looking back now at the spirit that tapped me, grabbed me on the arm, I kind of felt like maybe that person needed help and I ignored them because I got too scared and it was unexpected. After that happened, I kind of felt really just depressed and kind of lonely in a way, kind of like forgotten. And it's enough to, like, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell that I'm not my chipper self, and I'm just not really bubbly as I used to be. It's kind of really weighing me down, and I really just wanted to get this off my chest. I would honestly like to go back and help this spirit, even if it doesn't want to be helped. I would at least like to know that because it's been weighing on my conscience a lot that maybe that person really needed me and I let them down. I kind of really take my power, as most people like to say, which I like to call it a gift. I kind of feel like I let them down because they look for people who have the gift and they are reaching out for help, and I kind of ignored it. Now, I don't have a way to get back to where the cemetery was, or I would go and help them again, but until then, I just can't get down there, and it's just not cool. Um, As for places around here that are haunted, I have actually called a few, and I've actually got the privilege to be on their property recording and trying to show you guys the history and hauntings of where I live. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be doing it myself or with somebody else, but I am thinking I'm most likely going to go with myself because I don't want any of the evidence to be just be seen as the other person made the noise, they made the shadow, or whatever happens. I know there are a lot of people out there that do not believe in the paranormal, and I give you props for that, and I'm not going to change your view on anything, but I don't want them to just kind of think that everything's like not real and things like that. Because I do know a lot of people who are really interested in this stuff, and I am here to help them, and I feel like it's my job to kind of help people who do not understand about spirits in the afterlife. But as I said, I did get some okays to be on the property and recording and telling you guys history. I don't know when I will be doing this yet because I have a really busy schedule lately, and it's one of those things that need time and I don't want to rush it. But this is pretty much all I really wanted to talk about on the vlog because I can't sleep, and I'm just kind of overall just down lately, and I kind of feel like I needed to let it out, so I decided why not tell my spooklings. So I told you guys. I don't know if I'll be doing a lot of videos for a while because of this, and I feel kind of, I don't know, it's just like the feeling of you don't want to do anything, but I'm trying to get over it, and I really want to because I do enjoy making videos for you all. But I am kind of on the edge of what to do anymore with the videos, so if you guys have any suggestions, just contact me via Facebook or write a comment below because I do enjoy hearing from you guys, and it's really special when someone tells me that they like what I'm doing and it's helping them, because I am here to help people. So until next time, stay spooky.